Good morning. So it's coming back to me a little bit. And way back during the first diagnosis period, when I was about, I don't know, 15, 14 or 15 years old. Yeah, they gave me a label which, really, for a young person, it's pretty harsh. And they said, paranoid schizophrenia. Wow. That sounds like an absolute curse. So I read books. I read one book that I still remember to this day called The Divided Mind. I read all about it deeply. And I thought, yeah, well, if this is me, I want to know myself so well. But guess what? I read through that thing and realized that, things aren't so black and white or so polarized as we think. So for the same reason I rejected the whole bipolar thing, of course I reject the paranoid schizophrenic model. That's permanent. There's nothing you can do about that. But that's because it's a diagnosis. But if you reject that thing and go, well, my mind's not completely divided, it's sort of integrated. There may be divisions in between the two parts of the brain that everyone has. There still is a transfer between the two. So no, we're not completely divided off and using half our brain. That's not possible. You're using one half or the other at different times of the day. But there's no way you're just using half a brain. So, I didn't see that thing as a really feasible model, although extensive studies had been done on things like that. So, moving on from that, it just became, I was a teenager, going through the usual teenage stuff, mixed emotions, all this, feeling stress and new headaches you never had before and new pressures you never had before. All these things had to have some result in you. So, if I had some sort of emotional turmoil, well, a lot of that may have been external factors that I was responding to, possibly.